Brighton will be playing in a 3-3-3-1 formation, a very unique formation, I must add, with Sanchez in goal, a back three of Veltman, Dunk, and Webster, and a midfield three of Pascal Grobe, McAllister, and Caicedo. And the three players behind the striker will be March, Lallana, and Trossard, and their striker will be Welbeck. I believe that they will play the same starting lineup, the same formation that played against and was used against Manchester United to relative success. In this formation, Leicester looks to dominate the central part of the pitch. They will be playing a lot of vertical passes so that to neutralize and take away the attacking or the more wide players that will be defending them. By doing so, it will make the wing backs will be forced to come more centrally to defend. This in turn will open up spaces for the midfielders that will be attacking down the flanks. Brighton doesn't necessarily have wing backs, but Trossard and Marsh will be tasked with the wide parts of the pitch. By doing so, Brighton will have more creative players that are playing out wide than traditional wingers. This in turn will enable them to be able to create from the wings through passing the ball instead of crosses. This in turn will activate Lallana and Pascal Grobe into being more effective because they will be receiving the ball to feet than having to run towards the ball or run to the ball. So this will activate their strengths with having the ball instead of having to run to it. This will help them save energy so that they can play longer and be effective for Brighton for longer periods of the game. Their back three is very defensive. They are good aerially and they're good at man marking. So Brighton, with this formation and these players, they have the perfect solution to everything that a team could throw at them. Newcastle will be playing in a 4-3-3 formation with Nick Pope in goal, England's best goalkeeper. Not super keeper, but their best shot stopper. And a back four of Trippier, Shaw, Byrne, and Target. And a midfield three of Willock, Bruno, and Joe Linton. And a fluid and very skillful and fast forward line of Almiron, Wilson, and Saint-Maximin. This is a very, very good team. Newcastle has been spending their money very, very wisely. You can see their defense is near a top 6 level defense with Trippier and his amazing crosses and his set piece ability. And their central midfield pairing is very good as well. I don't think their club captain is going to be able to marshal his way into this back line and anytime soon, because these two are amazing, especially after Shaw's goal in the first match. Burns' height and aerial speciality is what sets him apart from every Newcastle defender. And their midfield is very, very good. They have runners in midfield. All of them can run. And also they are all workers, so they don't necessarily have to have a number 6 because all their central midfielders are runners. It's a sort of a Liverpool kind of midfield, less the Fernandinho kind of player. they will be running throughout the match. They won't stop anytime. So to have that kind of midfield, it allows their forwards to play even more freely, with more freedom. And their forward line will supply and create a lot of their own chances. They have all individual brilliance. Saint-Maximin is a world class dribbler. So he will be fashioning chances for himself and his forward partners every chance he gets. Almiron is the more technical player of the two. He will be, yes, he does dribble, but it's his left foot, his ability to pass the ball, that is more amazing about him. And Callum Wilson will run the entire match. He's this type of striker that runs behind the defense. So with this lineup, Newcastle will be able to take advantage of Brighton's narrow formation with their attacking wing backs and the type of wingers they have that can create spaces for the overlapping wing backs by dribbling and sucking in the central midfielders into making mistakes and opening up the flanks for the marauding wing backs. This is a very good lineup for Newcastle.